Hello, my name is METİN ARIDAŞIR. This is 58th part of explanation of my theory. I have just computed, I have just predicted, calculated according to my theory and my formulas. Photon has mass. Its at rest mass is equal to 2.42304 10 to the minus 35 kilogram. According to my theory and my formulas, 1. Remember, I have put forth Energy-Frequency Constancy Law. Now I added my law, the constancy of mass and momentum. For a free electron motion form at a certain wavelength, in meta-sensation perception matter, there are intrinsic motion forms, electron motion forms, free electron motion forms they bounded. They have different wavelengths, frequencies, etc. For a free electron motion form at a certain wavelength, there is total energy, frequency, mass, momentum, constancy law. ARIDAŞIR's law. Total energy, total mass, total momentum, and frequency of a free electron motion form, whether it is at rest or in motion, don't change. If free electron motion form is in motion, without changing its total energy, mass, momentum, this is at rest, and say its first cycle, total energy, total mass, total momentum don't change, and its frequency doesn't change. Here, in motion electron motion form, here total energy of in motion electron motion forms, total energy of it and total momentum, total mass and its frequency don't change. According to my theory and my formulas here, my energy formulas, same results, but different, my different expressions. Yes. If free electron motion form is in motion without changing its total energy, mass, momentum and frequency, its surface point energy, touching energy, I have said, this is at rest in all direction, at all angle, its surface point energy, point mass, point momentum are same. But when it is in motion, energy distribution, momentum distribution, mass distribution, without total mass, total energy, total momentum and frequency changing, without changing, energy distribution, moment distribution and mass distribution are changing. Respect to angle, respect to velocity, etc. At this point, different energy, different mass, different momentum, different wave velocity, different wavelength. At this point, say 180 degrees, different momentum, smallest momentum, smallest mass, highest wave velocity, greatest wavelength. Okay, at this angle, say 180 degrees. Different at this angle in the direction of 0 degree in the motion, highest mass, highest momentum, smallest wavelength, smallest wave velocity, etc. Okay, and at 30 degree different, at 90 degree different. Okay, but totally, total mass, total momentum, total energy and frequency don't change. Okay, no lose, no gain. Yes. If free electron motion form is in motion without changing its total energy, total mass, total momentum and frequency, its surface point energy touching energy, surface point mass touching mass, surface point momentum touching momentum, wavelength, surface point of wavelength, and wave velocity at any angle. I'm so sorry. If free electron motion form is in motion without changing its total energy, mass, momentum and frequency, its surface point energy, surface point mass, surface point momentum, wavelength and wave velocity at any angle change without total mass, total energy, total momentum changing, without changing of these. On the surface of in-motion free electron motion form, there are energy distribution, mass distribution, momentum distribution, wave velocity and wavelength distribution changing without energy, momentum and mass loss or gain in the continuum. 2. Remember, I have put forth my energy formulas. One of these, remember. I hope you see. Yes. One of this. Here, the mass of the wave is hidden as this formula inside of this. Hidden. Yes. Here, mass formula hidden in my main energy formula. Okay? This is my new mass formula. Relates to my one of main energy formula. Okay? You see my mass formula. It is hidden in my energy formula. This formula is hidden, lambda n, C minus, yes. Yes, n squared lambda n. Yes. This is my new formula here, hidden inside of my main energy formula, mass formula, that I put forth. Okay? And here my another energy formula, momentum formula that I put forth is hidden here. Okay. This is my main energy formula and my momentum formula that I put forth. These are my new formulas. Okay, you see, I hope you see. At any wave point, in motion or at rest. Okay. Yes. At first, for at rest free electron motion form, we must multiply n with its free electron motion form's spherical surface area and p momentum with free electron motion form's area for total mass and total momentum, but in scale and rating to do that now is not necessary. 3. There are different size free electron motion forms in meta-sensation perception matter. Each kind of these free electron motion form has a different wavelength, energy, frequency, mass, and momentum. Say, one of these different sized free electron motion form kinds has a lambda n 91.155 nanometer sized free electron motion form. Now, say one of these different sized free electron motion form kinds has a 91.155 nanometer wavelength. Single bounded electron of hydrogen. And now I will compute at rest point mass of this 91.155 nanometer sized free electron motion form, and in motion at 280,000 km per second point mass in the zero direction of it for its first cycle sphere that n equal to 1. This is at rest free electron motion form. Remember, lambda n normal wavelength, initial wavelength of that electron motion form, and it is at rest. Electron motion form's velocity is equal to 0 and n equal to 1. Cycling. At any point and at first cycle, what is point mass of this at rest electron motion form? Here, I computed mass point at rest equal to, you see, I guess, here, I have computed rest mass of point mass of this wave, photons at rest mass is equal to 2.42 10 to the minus 35 kilogram. This is for 91.155 nanometer radius 3-electron motion form at rest 3-electron motion forms. First cycles at any points wave mass value. At rest photons mass is 2.42 304 10 to the minus 35 kilogram. I have just computed. Then this is okay. At rest photons mass. Here. You see. And this lambda n equal to 91.155 nanometer wavelength electron motion form in motion at 280,000 km per second velocity, and in the direction of that motion and 0 degree at this point, at this angle 0 degree, and at first cycle mass at this point, the mass I have computed here according to my theory and my formulas. Two of that I have computed at rest photon mass and in motion electron motion form at 250,000 km per second velocity. Here 3.63450724 10 to the minus 30 kilogram. Compare these two figures. Okay. 3.6 10 to the 5 10 to the plus 5 fold greater than this, its mass, this point. This mass is much more greater than at rest mass at this point. Okay. Yes, I will go on next. Have a good evening. See you later.